Hey Crossword fans! Today we're going to be solving the New York Times crossword for Friday, November 22nd, 2024. Alright, let's get started. One across, one with an accept all cookies policy. And this is wordplay. I would really want this to be about Cookie Monster somehow. It's definitely not about a website. Accept all cookies. Who likes to eat a lot of cookies? Humorless. Dull? Playground comeback. Well, there's a lot of options here. Am to, are so, am not. Yeah, it could be a lot of things. Really, allow me, an equivalent phrase. It'd be a pleasure, my pleasure, maybe? Does that fit? No, it doesn't. Hey, the light turned green. And this is a bracket clue, so we need a non-verbal equivalent to the phrase, hey, the light turned green. Is it just a car horn? I want it to be about honking a horn somehow. Horn honk? It's not super elegant. Tune whose last name is Nahasapima Pedalon. I believe that's the last name of Apu from The Simpsons. So let's see if these help on the acrosses here. Macronutrient grouping. This is another wordplay clue, so I guess it's not going to be about fats or carbs. Macronutrient grouping. It ends in a U? Huh. A-E-I-O-U. Well, this word does have every vowel in it, so that means it's super vocalic. And I guess it could just be A-E-I-O-U. Yeah, that would be a good punny answer. Bunch of daisies. This is interesting. Daisies is capitalized. That means it's a proper noun. Daisies? What is called a daisy as a proper noun? Was there a daisy in Dukes of Hazzard? I don't imagine that's what they're talking about. Boy, this is tricky. Accept all cookies. I mean, this could be like someone with a sweet tooth. Boy. You sure about that? Another equivalent phrase. Really? Google's former motto. I believe it was don't be evil, right? I guess they've decided to be evil at this point. Humorless. Maybe this is stayed? That's kind of humorless, yeah. Accept all cookies. Boy. Bunch of daisies. Is it Trap? Was the Von Trapp family full of daisies? Was there multiple people named Daisies? I don't know about that. You sure about that? Maybe it could be is it? So what do we have down here? This could be are so. Is it trap? This would be a P. Honk honk. I mean, that would kind of work, but that definitely doesn't work with the letters we have. Oh my god, this is about Santa. That is really funny. It's a little early, but I love this clue. Oh, two eyes? Really? Allow me. No. I insist. Oh, wow, it actually does work. Very nice. Okay, so... Okay, this is not the Von Trapps. Bunch of daisies. Is it a troop? Does this have something to do with Girl Scouts? Yeah, this could be Toot Toot. A troop. I have to imagine it's something to do with Girl Scouts. Wow, what a thrill. Yet another equivalent phrase. I guess it could be so exciting that would fit. Don't embarrass me. Another equivalent phrase. Be cool, maybe? I kind of like that. Bêtise? This looks like French. I have no idea what this means. Sauce for a caprese sandwich? Looks like it's going to be pesto. Be in the picture? This is another wordplay clue. So it's not about being in the scope of something. I believe it's talking about a moving picture, so you could act in a movie. Hazy beverage, that's got to be a hazy IPA. Calendar ender, and this is abbreviated. That would be December, that's our month coming up. So is this idiocy? Bêtise? Okay, we're learning French today. Like many Halloween costumes. I would want it to be eerie. Maybe it's sexy instead. And then this could be so exciting. That's what we wanted it to be. Exciting? How do you spell exciting? Is that right? Blank script, screenwriter's pitch. Yeah, that would be a spec script. Dentist's directive. That's got to be spit. Took advantage of a Saturday say. Are they talking about a Saturday crossword puzzle? I don't think so. What's down? Youngest artist to debut at #1 on the Billboard Hot 100. Youngest. I wonder if it's an IE? Like kind of a diminutive nickname? Adroit. This means you're skilled. It's not Ilan. That's the wrong part of speech. Album whose creation is profiled in 2021's The Beatles Get Back. Well, it has to be a Beatles album, so it looks like it's Let It Be. I never saw that documentary. Language written with runes. Well, I'd want it to be some kind of Norse language. Oh, this could be slept in or slept late. That actually fits. The US has the world's largest. I mean, it's not landmass. The world's largest. What on earth could they be talking about? It's not population. Creatures that sleep by taking hundreds of minute-long naps throughout the day. I have to imagine this is cats. I've seen that in person. Ladies' night attendee. Ladies' night, like at a bar? I wonder what they're talking about. Reacting to a meme, maybe. It feels like this has to end in ing. Could it be LOLing? Hermes competitor? So this is like a high-end designer? Maybe it could be Prada. That would fit. Daisy-like bloom. We're talking about daisies again. I think aster would make sense here. They kind of look like daisies. Allied with, sided with, makeup brand known for its risque product names. Do I know this? This doesn't look familiar to me. City between York and Manchester. This has got to be somewhere in England. We were just talking about the Beatles. Maybe it's Leeds? Okay. Ladies' night attendee. Shouldn't this be gal pal? So is this not cats? Is it talking about ants? Is that true? I've never heard that before. The US has the world's largest. Oh, it's got to be gross domestic product. So this is Old Norse. There we go. That's what we wanted it to be. So, an artist. It's not Olivia Newton-John, right? That doesn't fit. Olivia something? Adroit. Maybe that's just able. And then this is Lil. Small, small. Yeah, as a wordplay clue. Close by. I don't think it can be nearby because we have by in the clue. Could it be next to? I don't love an X here. Tolerate. That feels like it has to be abide. So maybe we do have near something. Beliefs. It's not tenets. Blank Annie, role for which Ali Stroker was the first wheelchair user to win a Tony. I don't think I've heard about this role. May I help you? An equivalent phrase. Yes. Name that sounds like its first letter. I gotta say that's J. So I wonder if this is Ada? Ada Annie? This would be an A. I do like this J here, where small plates are served. This is another wordplay clue, so I don't think this is talking about a tapas bar. Small plates. What other kind of plate could they be talking about? Maybe like a printing plate? I don't know. J.I.? Oktoberfest establishment. Well, that could be a beer hall. Yeah. One is seen above the pretzel in the Auntie Anne's logo. I'm not sure. Is it a halo? Like the subject of politics in a job interview often. I would not want to talk about politics in a job interview. That would be taboo. Divvy up. I think it has to be a lot. Staff figures. I wonder if they're talking about a musical staff here. This could be clefs. Is this tack? Part of OOO? Yeah, if we're playing tic-tac-toe. Cool. You could be aloof, kind of standoffish. Takes badly. This is more wordplay. I've seen clues like this before. It's usually about stealing. So maybe this could be loots. So what do we have here where small plates are served? It looks like it's going to end in table, doesn't it? I would almost want it to be about like a table in a dollhouse or something. Beliefs. And we think this might be an A? I'm still not sure how this is going to end. This is looking interesting. Ordinary person idiomatically. It looks like it's going to be mere mortal. That's fun. So is this near to? Close by? I guess so. Made it. Made it. Is it about succeeding? Go up against. Is it about competing? It could be about just pressing against something physically. I don't know how to love blank. Jesus Christ Superstar song. This is a stab in the dark, but I'm gonna guess that it's him. Home to the Cuyahoga Valley National Park. Looks like it's Ohio. Awkward setups, perhaps. This has to be blind dates. Those do have the potential of being awkward. Okay. Fragrant fire fodder. I like the alliteration in this clue. I wonder if the answer starts with an F also. Fragrant. It kind of feels like it has to start with pine because it's fragrant. Could this be a P? Lead into check on a boarding pass. Oh, I guess it's TSA pre-check. So Olivia Rodriguez? That doesn't fit. I don't think I've heard of this person. Go up against. I don't think it's Dent. That doesn't really make sense. Made it. Maybe it's just came, like you made it to a party. Beliefs. Okay, that's got to be credos, right? Ado Annie? I've definitely not heard of that character. JIDS table? That can't be right. Name that sounds like its first letter. I suppose this could be a different name. Where small plates are served. Shouldn't that be kids' tables? Okay, so this is K. That's also a name. Okay, that works also. Blank lesson. Fragrant fire fodder. I mean, it's not pine wood. It's not pine cone. What do we have here? Maybe we can build off of this. B. Reveal unintentionally. I would want it to be about blabbing. Blab definitely is too short. Irritation treated with a warm compress. I'm gonna guess that's a sty in your eye. Fashion. That seems like it has to be style. His birthday is celebrated as National Science Day in Serbia. So I imagine we're talking about a Serbian scientist here. I think it's going to be Nikola Tesla. English filmmaker David or Peter. Ooh. Filmmaker. I don't know if I'm going to know this. Puts on the back burner, say. It's not tables. I wonder if it's talking about literally moving something on a stovetop. Ooh, we have a YS here? That seems bad. Field of stars. This is more wordplay, so I don't think we're talking about celestial stars. Field of stars. Could it be about a sports team or maybe famous actors? You should leave. Well, I think if one of these is wrong, it's probably going to be style. You should leave. You know, if we are talking about cooking, this could be Sears. That's pretty tricky. Is it Yates? Is this like the guy that directed a bunch of the Harry Potter movies? I'm not sure about that. Reveal unintentionally. BER, is that right? Slugger with 609 career home runs. Okay, that's quite a bit. So I have to imagine this is Sammy Sosa. He hit a whole bunch of home runs over his career. Understudy opportunities. More wordplay. So it's not about acting. Understudy. Is this about like an easy class that you don't have to study a lot for? Understudy? It's not going to end in class, that's for sure. Oh, wait a minute. Is it an easy A? Easy A's? That is so tricky. I love that clue. That's really funny. Blank Fleurs du Mal. Charles Baudelaire Poetry Collection. Oh, man. So this is flowers of something? Is this like bad flowers? I don't know what mal means. I'm gonna guess it's lay though, because that's the... Does that help? Oh man, we needed help over here too, didn't we? Field of stars. Is this a hidden proper noun? It's not talking about Sally Field, right? Oh no, we have two S's? Fashion. Wait, that means that Sears is probably wrong too. Could it be shape? Like you're making something? Boy, this is a tricky clue. It's so ambiguous. So maybe this is Heats instead of Sears? Reveal unintentionally. Okay, that could be betray. Finally, something looks good here. I wonder if it is Yates. Was I right about that? Field of stars. Oh, is it about celestial stars? It looks like it's astrology, right? Okay, so Field of Stars. What would the standard reading of this be? Just a lot of celebrities, maybe? Interesting. You should leave. Please go. Oh my god. That's a very cool thing to say to someone. Okay, so maybe this is a pine log. There we go. Rodrigo. Okay, I have not heard of this singer. Go up against. That's got to be Defy, right? So this is a life lesson. Excellent. What a good one to end on. All right, let's throw this F in there and see if that'll do it for us. All right, a Friday puzzle in 24 minutes. This was a great one. It had a whole bunch of good wordplay. I absolutely loved this first one that we got, accept all cookies policy for Santa. And we kind of ended on a really good one too, understudy opportunities for easy A's. That's fantastic. A lot of good kind of medium length fill too. Mere mortal, blind dates, don't be evil. That's pretty good. And I'm happy I learned who Olivia Rodrigo is. Debut at number 1. That's pretty impressive. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed solving that punny Friday puzzle with me. It is so exciting to be back solving crosswords with you all after my vacation. All right, I think that's going to do it for now. I'll see you next time.